So we have a trend. Somebody pissed off Florida again. Fix it. Good morning, motherfuckers. So today we're going to go to the gym. Surprise. We're going to go hit a high intensity workout. It's going to help with fat loss, but also keeping you bouncy and springy because you should always train like an athlete. And I'm going to answer some fitness questions while we're in there. Today's topics are going to be primarily weight loss and just staying active no matter what's going on in your life. So we'll talk about progressions, regressions, and how to stay on track, how to stay consistent. So let's get it, motherfucker. And here comes Bella. Sit. Sit. What do you have to say? Anything? No. Go. Go. Watch. Ready? Okay, so we're here, and we definitely did a little car rot before we walked in because you got to mentally prepare, and also procrastinate. So we did that. We're going to start with some shoulder mobility, then we're going to go into a full body HIIT day, and we're going to be sweaty, drippy, and all the things. Also, James is humping the ground. Oh, he quit. Oh, yeah. Grind on me. Time on me. The only action James gets is that foam roller.
I don't want to say nothing.
Say it.
I said you cap into millions.
Ugh. All right, we're gonna go through mobility. Some 5-pounders. We're gonna go around the world. We're gonna do 2 sets of 10 of these. Keeping your shoulders locked in. Don't let them raise up to your ears. No shrugging action. Low-key forgot to count because I'm talking. Now we're gonna go from quad into a Y. Keeping shoulders down, squeezing shoulder blades together at the back. Just lubing up and priming the shoulder joints, you feel me? Whee! I think that was like 10, yeah? Lube and prime, baby. Lube and prime. Okay, I'm burning. That feels like 10. That's 7. Girl math. 2. 3, since Chris wants to count for me. 4. 5. I'm burning. 6. I'm swinging a little. Don't swing like me. Don't be a bitch. I forgot. I think that's 9. We did it. All right. Shoulders are warmed up, ready to go. The reason we're doing that is we're going to hit some hang cleans. We're going to clean and press. So motion is big. Lots of movement happening, so I like to warm up my shoulders before. Shoulders are a very fragile joint, so you got to baby them a little bit. Little TLC. Today's goal is to burn a ton of calories, sweat, and work hard. The reason I like to do this is training your body in high intensity ways is also going to train your heart rate. A lot of people, especially when they start training or if you're overweight, your heart rate's going to get to the max pretty fast. So you want to train your body, train your heart. It's a muscle to work better for you. So in heart rate zone 1, you're going to be mainly burning fat. Heart rate zone 2, you're going to be mainly burning fat, but a little bit of carbs. Zone 3, you're going to be burning 50% fat, 50% carbs. And then zone 4, you're going to be burning more carbs, a little bit of fat. Zone 5, primarily carbs. So you want your body to work for you, and you don't want your zone 1, what should be your zone 1, to be burning all those carbs. You want it to be burning fat. So training your heart rate zone will help you in your weight loss journey and burning what you want to burn rather than the food that you're eating. High intensity helps a ton, but it also helps a ton with weight loss because you are training your heart rate, but you're also burning off carbs, burning excess fat, and pushing your body's limits a little bit. So all right, so we're gonna start with some kettlebell swings, and then we're gonna go into some modified burpees. So if you guys missed it, I got my yitties done. Your girl can't do push-ups yet. I mean, I can, but it's a little uncomfy. So if you need a progression for this one, hit a full burpee, do a push-up. If you need to make it a little bit harder, do a full push-up. If you can do it, do a full push-up. If you just got your girls done, maybe don't. We are doing 15 and then 15 burpees. Let's get it. And don't forget to start your watch. Because I did that yesterday, it pissed me off. And we're going to do an American kettlebell swing, meaning we're going all the way up overhead. If you need it a little bit easier, you can stop here. So I started laughing because you're like, if we're gonna take off the dead cat, don't breathe into it. Since my boobs are bigger, it's bouncing, it's going. So I'm out of breath. Round one is done. But you guys can deal with it. I'm just gonna breathe a little. So I'm gonna answer a fitness question. There's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to weight loss. Most of you think you have to do cardio hours on end and that you have to super restrict your eating. That's not the case at all. You need to train your heart rate zone. You need to build muscle. Building your muscle is gonna build your metabolism, helping you burn fat. So incorporating steady state cardio, 20, 30 minutes, maybe 3 or 4 times a week, adding 1 or 2 high intensity days. That's gonna help you a ton along with strength training. You don't need to be doing 2, 3 hour cardio every single day because all you're doing is getting your body dependent on activity levels that you're not gonna be able to uphold. So don't do too much, quit overcomplicating things. Based on what I've been hearing from my clients and just other people that are on a weight loss journey, the most common challenge that people face when they're starting their weight loss journey is, for one, they set too many goals at once, they can't stick to them, and they fail all of them, so they quit, rather than focusing on 3 things, prioritizing those, making that happen. So you're gonna see positive trends based on completing those 3 things because for one, you're gonna feel it, you're gonna see it, and that's gonna be the motivation for you to keep going. A lot of people start with too many things and they end up giving up completely because they feel defeated. And instead of looking for ways, looking for a solution, they're just like, okay, I throw in the towel, I'm done. Nothing happens overnight. You can be consistent for 2 months. It doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna see results in those 2 months. Quit expecting too much all at once. Quit setting too many expectations all for yourself. Start small, work big. I'm hungry. One more round. All right, so the question, is it more important to start your exercise first or your nutrition first? First off, I'm gonna say they go hand in hand. If you're working really hard in the gym, you're gonna feel more obligated and more encouraged to eat better because of all the hard work you just put in. I would ultimately say your body is gonna see results faster and see more progress by changing up your diet because you're gonna lose inflammation, you're gonna lose bloating, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna be more energized because you're actually fueling your body with what makes you feel good rather than eating with your brain. I would say make conscious and healthy decisions on what you eat, focus on whole foods, and that's also gonna be encouragement to put in the work to build more muscle, to speed up your metabolism so that you see results all around. The fastest results come from the kitchen. Do you have to sacrifice taste to eat healthy? No, that's a limiting belief and that's lazy. You can make any healthy food taste just as good or sometimes even better by making it at home and making it healthy. I make Reese cups every single fucking night and I'm telling you, they taste better than the Reese cups that are with all the fake artificial shit with the orange package, you know what I'm talking about? My Reese cups are better. And so are my tacos and my burgers. Quit limiting yourself. You can make really good food. You just don't want to get started. Quit making excuses and just say the truth. Round 3. Awkward. I put on lotion today. That's what happened. My hands are a little slippery. We're on to the next. Currently, we're at 100 active calories burned in 20 minutes, so that's pretty fucking good. What we're gonna do a hang clean into a shoulder press, okay? So it's a clean and press. That's what we're gonna do, but I'll break it down first. Also, use clippies on here because if there's any lag in the motion on one of the sides, you're gonna end up dumping your weight, and that's risking injury for absolutely no reason, so be smart. Shoulders back. You're gonna hinge down. You're gonna be pulling from right below your knee. Whenever you do that, you're gonna stand up. As you reach the top of your stand, you're also gonna shrug. You're gonna stand, shrug, catch. On your catch, you're gonna drop down, meet the weight with the momentum. So the momentum of your pull to shrug is what's gonna bring the bar up, okay? So here, break the elbows, catch on your shoulders. So again, shoulders back, drive down your legs under the knee. Now we're gonna stand, shrug, catch, drop on your catch. From here, we're just going to shoulder press. So tuck your chin back on your pull up, or on your push up, tuck it back so you don't take out your tongue. Punch through, and then you'll drop it back down to catch it. So punch through, pop that head, drop it back down. So all at once, it's gonna look like down, stand and shrug, catch, pop, and push. So what we're gonna do, we're not supersetting this one because you're already supersetting. So we're just gonna do the clean to press, right? We're gonna do 4 rounds of 10 and then rest. Okay, so most of you guys may have noticed I'm only using 10 pounds. That's because I'm prioritizing form. And I'm also going more speed for this exercise right now. So since I'm prioritizing speed, getting my reps in at a fast rate, my form may be a little bit wacky if I go a little bit too heavy. So form should always be your priority over everything. You may have noticed I'm not pulling every time from below my knees either. It's honestly because the weight's a little bit too light and I can kind of muscle it up. So that's on me, but prioritize form at all times. Make sure shoulders are back and you're hinging at your hips, keeping your back flat, your core tight throughout the whole motion. If you're not and you're rounding, you're gonna end up slipping a disc, blowing your back out, and blowing backs out outside of the bedroom is not fun for anybody. So use your core. So a regression for what we just did, the hang clean to press, you can use dumbbells. So let me show you that regression. What you're gonna do, you're gonna hold them down by your sides. You're going to squat down, and then as you stand, you're gonna shrug, catch them here, then you're gonna pop and press. So pretty much same motion, just a little bit easier to prioritize the form. So go down, here. Wah, I should have gone heavier. Almost went forward. Like that. That's your regression. So we're gonna do sled pushes, down, back, you're gonna pull. I don't really know the distance of this, but I'm gonna go 5 times. So push down, pull back. Straight into wall sit. 30-second, 45-second wall sit. Push yourself to whichever one is difficult. Something that I've noticed a lot with people that are on their weight loss journey is they are using tools as crutches, such as a scale. You're using your scale as a crutch rather than a helping tool to help track your progress. You're weighing yourself every single day and you're creating an unhealthy relationship with your weight. Your weight should not be the main thing that you're focused on, because in this journey you're also going to be putting on muscle, which weighs more than fat. So stop using things that should be tools as crutches and actually start realizing, oh, I am going to gain a little bit of weight here possibly because I'm putting on muscle, but I'm still losing fat. So you're down 5 pounds of weight on the scale, but you've also put on 10 pounds of muscle. It's only showing 5 pounds of difference, but you had 10 pounds of change overall. You just can't see everything. So there's a lot more happening internally than you can even see. Okay, we're standing. Oh. Ow. So I hear all the time, I'm a woman, I don't want to look masculine, I don't want to lift weights. Dude, the girls you're looking at are probably on some TRT, some additional help, if you get me. Plus, do you understand how long it takes to build muscle maturity like that? You're not going to look masculine, but also it all depends on your nutrition. If you're eating a shit ton of protein, it's going to be easier for your body to pack on muscle. So the weights aren't necessarily going to make you look like that. It's how you eat, how you train. Are you taking some kind of juice that I don't know about? Because it's not going to happen. Quit saying it. I should have been doing a wall sit while I was talking about that, but I was too passionate. I hate leg day. You can't tell it because I got some fucking massive Legos, but yeah, I hate leg day. It's the day that I know I'm going to be nauseous, feeling not very good. So the people that like leg day, you probably aren't pushing hard enough because that should be absolutely miserable. It also takes the longest because there's so many muscles in that thing. If you like legs, either you're a sick fuck or you need to train harder. So if I could go to dinner with anybody, it'd be Kobe Bryant. That is one person. Even though I said I wasn't inspired by anybody, I like his mindsets and I would love to pick his brain on things just because of the person that he was and how he went about things. Like the way that he moves is very strategic, not just on the court, but in life. So I really respect him a lot. Now we're gonna do 10-minute interval jog with core supersets. We're gonna do 5 rounds, 2-minute jog. In between, you're gonna be doing plank and hanging leg raises. And don't do that. It's a minute of plank total, but you're doing 30 seconds just straight plank and then 30-second shoulder taps straight into 20 hanging leg raises. So timer's going, and I'm doing full arm plank. Super entertaining, huh? Holy shit, my veins are popping. Whenever your core is tight, that's like the worst pain ever because it's like SpongeBob and Sandy Cheeks dome. Fucking can't breathe and shit. I don't run. I'm bored as shit. Bored as shit. I hate core. The benefits of hanging leg raise. So obviously you're working on your aesthetics, you're strengthening your core because you're weight training your core, which you need to be weight training your core. It's just like any other muscle. So in order to get definition, to get shape, to get stronger, weight training is the move. So good thing for me, my legs are heavy as fuck. We're really working that sucker. You're working your deep core, you're working your external core, your obliques, overall core, which is super important. So hanging leg raises are one of my go-tos. If you need to regress, start on the ground. You can't do 2 legs at once without your back arching because you want to keep your back flat and your core tight. Start with 1 leg. 2 regressions you can do to get going. Final regression, you'll hang in like this, but the Yetis don't allow it yet. A little too tight. HIIT day is done. Don't forget, prioritize form. Make sure you push hard because at the end of the day, the last thing you want to do is leave the gym knowing you could push a little bit more. Because ultimately, you're the only one that's stopping you from hitting your goals. So I'm completely gassed. I'm sweaty. I'm drippy. I'm feeling great. But I'm also starving. So I'm going to go home, eat some chicken and potatoes, a gallon of water, and I'm also going to go get a coffee. Iced almond milk latte, 2 stevias, none of the fake artificial syrup shit. Because you don't need it. And if you really want to get spicy with it, put a little cinnamon in that bitch. I'm gonna go get to work. Have a good day.